Between the Pittsburgh Pirates, Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on MH?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Holt is right there. No problem here. One away.
Batting second.
Josh Bell the next to hit. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Throw down to second. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Not in time as he steals second. Full sets. Here it is on 0-1. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts the. Here's Gregory Polanco. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1.
Polanco.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Drilled to the right side. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Starling Marte. Here's the
Marte.
first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now in the box, Jung Ho Kang. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fly ball out to right field. Betts on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it on to first, and there were two down.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Brock Holt. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Holt takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
David Freese.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Jordy Mercer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a two-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Pedroia will make the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Popped up. Mercer is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first. A three-pitch inning. So stepping in, Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at ball one. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Line toward the gap in left center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. In the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bogaerts.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Well, there's no...
Got a lot of it out to deep left. Back goes Polanco, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting. Right
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Tony Watson is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Mercer. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. That gets down and the inning continues. Running hard, he's digging for second. Long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jung Ho Gung.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's running towards second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in, Jordy Mercer. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
He's set and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The tag gets 1, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting. The first
Josh
baseman.
Bell the next to hit. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The left fielder,
Digging in once
25.
again, Gregory Polanco. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. The 0-1 delivery. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. 2 runs are in. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting, catcher.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Center fielder.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Now batting, third.
Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far. Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi racing back. And it bangs off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Softly hit out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Polanco. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit back up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there, and he is out at second base. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was a double play victim last time around. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around second now and headed for third. Marte is on his way home. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Mookie Betts. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit sharply on the ground. Mercer has it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hanley Ramirez. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
McCutchen will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Francisco
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
The first base.
So striding forward now, Josh Bell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bogarts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Marte is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Chris Sale is charged with a tough luck loss after 8 in the